Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Today, I'm going to try to recreate this top. I saved this image like months and months ago, and I think it's about time that I try it because in my last video, I upcycled a blazer into a two-piece set and I used, what are they called? Are they called grommets? I used grommets for the first time in a long time and it went really well. So I have the confidence level to take on this upcycle. I'm worried. I'm kind of worried about, I don't know. We will be working with this top that I thrifted. Yes, I'm loving this color. It's getting me amped for spring. I feel like a grasshopper or pistachio ice cream is just, it's a great color. Here's what I'm worried about. Since this is like ribbed and very stretchy, I'm worried that the grommets won't stay very well in this like sweatery material, but we will get to that when it comes upon us. Let's get started. Okay, here's how I'm planning to go about this. So, I mean, it's a little bit oversized, so I think that's a good thing, even though it is stretchy. We need room for the kind of like folds for the grommets to go in right here. I'm kind of worried that it's not already crop length because it is kind of a sweater, so I know that this is gonna unravel if I just cut it. And I don't have my serger right now, it's in the shop. All right, so folding these over to kind of get that tighter fitting look. I'm wondering a lot of things. Is this gonna work? Don't question yourself. I mean, that looks kind of like the image, right? In the photo, it seems like there's not really that much overlap. It just seems like an inch or two. So I think this is gonna be a little bit too bunchy how I was doing it. And so I think that I'm gonna have to take it in on the sides before I go in with the overlapping in the middle and then doing the grommet part. So let's do that first. So now this fits me a lot better. It's tight fitting all the way around. I mean, this should be pretty simple. I'm just worried about how the grommets are gonna take in this like stretchy, loose fabric. I'm just gonna fold over two little like folds here, just about like an inch. I'm just pinching like this and then just like folding it over. That looks a lot better now. It's sitting a lot more smoothly for sure. I feel like I need to pin these down, but I don't want to poke myself when I take it off. You know what, I'm just gonna mark where I want the folds to stop. So right about here. And then I'll lay it down on the table and just do it symmetrically that way. We want it to be symmetrical, so that should be fine, hopefully. So now my question is, what do I do now? Okay, I'm thinking that I might, so I've made these folds here. I'm thinking that I might take these little folds and just sew like, I don't know. Okay, focus, look at this photo again. What if I just straight up sewed them down the whole fold, like this right here? What if? I don't know. Okay, you know what? To me, it looks like that's what's going on in the other top. So I'm just gonna try my best to kind of like get these folds right here even and symmetrical and then fold them over. And you know what? I can't explain this. I'm just gonna show you when I'm done. Okay? Okay. despite all of the dramatics that I put on just then, I think that I did the right thing and I think that it worked out. So I'm gonna just try to put the grommets on the one side that I've done here to see if it is all good, if it's gonna work, because if it's not gonna work, obviously I don't want to do that same thing on the other side. So, okay. All right, let me show you what I did. Here's what I just sewed right here. So I've left this like almost like a folded flap right here. What it looks like in the photo is they put the grommets like on the flap like this. Not necessarily like all the way through the first layer. It seems like this will work. Maybe I'll just try it with this first grommet and see if it works, and then we can move on to the other side. Let's do it. Okay, wow, that worked really well. Since that worked so well, I think I'm gonna sew the flap on the other side. But while I do that, let me tell you about today's sponsor. So I'm sure most of you have heard of today's sponsor, Skillshare, which is an online learning community with thousands of creative classes for anyone who loves to be creative or just loves to learn new things. I'm loving Skillshare right now because I just got a new piano, and I've loved piano for the longest time, and I'm just really excited to like learn again and continue to like be creative in a different way other than sewing. But I'm also really excited about some of the classes on Skillshare about sewing, like getting to know patterns more. I am looking to get a lot more technical with my skill in sewing, and Skillshare is just perfect for that. I'm also really excited to get into this class called Productivity for Creatives by Thomas Frank. It's just all about how to get productive when you're a creative person doing work, you know, you're a freelancer. I've only recently started to really like get nitty-gritty with my schedule, trying to figure out what to do at what time in my day. You know, it's actually really confusing for me at least, so I'm really excited to get into that class. I'm sure you know it's curated specifically for learning, so there are no ads. They're always launching new premium classes to really hone in on your creativity or, you know, do something new. So if you think you might want to try Skillshare, the first 1,000 people of my subscribers that click the link in the description will get a free trial of the premium membership. Now back to the video. Okay, I've got the other little flap sewn in the other side, so now we have 2 of them. So now I can start adding more grommets on there, and I'm going to just see how it goes. And I don't know what I'm gonna lace through them yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. You know what, I would have been so scared to do that like a couple weeks ago, and I just freaking came at it like a boss, like a pro, and I'm really proud of myself because it was actually pretty easy to do because I just looked it up online and learned how to do it. Good job, me. I need to try it on because I think that I might have added too many. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is looking cool. All right, okay, I think we're good. I just need to figure out if I should add a 4th one on each side, like right down here. Maybe I should add one. I think I will. And then I can lace something real cute through them and I will be all done. This went so much quicker than I was thinking. Super easy. I thought this would take longer than it did. I mean, it took me a total of like 20 minutes or so to do this. I definitely think that I would like this better cropped. Maybe I'll try that when I get my serger back, but I don't really want to try to finagle that under my sewing machine because I just think that I'll mess it up. Anyway, such an easy DIY. Like, I really love this. You can switch out the laces to whatever you want, and it's just super fun for spring. I like these springy colors together. I'm loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you soon.